Hi, I'm Alan from Magic Moss, and I'm here to demonstrate today how to do a hanging basket with our Magic Moss range, which is long-stranded sphagnum, as opposed to our mulch, which is a cut-up sphagnum moss. This one here comes in two sizes. You've got this one, which is just a tube, does approximately one hanging basket, or the bigger one that does 3 hanging baskets. Also used under shrubs. So if you're planting a shrub, put a handful underneath it, give it water, it will hold the moisture under the new root system. Used on the tops of mulch, like on lemons and ferns, keeps the humidity up, makes them a lot happier, and used in potter mixes, like you will be seeing in another video on the website. So today, I'm going to show you how to do a hanging basket. We've got a medium-sized basket, and the holes aren't too big. So we shall merely undo these and then just bring your moss out of your thing. It's been semi-compressed in there, so you'll need to pull it apart a bit. Sphagnum moss holds 20 times its own weight of moisture, which is why its traditional use is hanging baskets. So every time you water, it'll just retain more moisture. As you see, you just put it in the base, pull it apart slightly, push it in.
And now what do you do if the holes are too large on your basket?
If the holes are too large, as my friends just asked, merely just put a bit of netting in there, and just a bit of bird netting or a bit of chicken wire, and that'll fill it up. Now, here is the secret to hanging baskets. You've got your moss in there, grab a retail bag and merely line the inside of your basket. So you want to make a reservoir or a bowl of approximately 5 centimeters up. Then grab some more moss and put directly into that reservoir. So every time you water, that there is going to retain the moisture. Don't put any holes in it, because when the water comes up to the right level, it'll actually go out over the sides. But this will stop your watering by half. Really press it in there. Hang some more moss. Bring it up the sides, and I'm going to show you now how to do side planting. And first thing we'll do is just bring this up a little. With this we need some potter mix, and what we've done here, we've blended potter mix and some moss together, and it was just a matter of grabbing some moss and just pulling it to bits, or chopping it up and putting it in through your potter mixes, blend it in there. And that'll mean your potter mix is retaining a lot more moisture as well. So there we go, we're just getting that in there now. Well pushed in, filled that reservoir. And side planting this time, we're going to use lobelia, which is very good for cascading. Just tuck this down so it's all looking tickety-boo. So with your lobelia, really go through the side. It's very important you get those roots into that soil. So it doesn't matter if you go forward or back, just be gentle on your plants. I've just prepared these earlier. Now lobelia will cascade down, so will petunias and violas, and that'll give you colour. When your lobelia is finished, just pop them out and pop in some winter colour of petunias or pansies for the winter. So just going around the side, I just had to use a little bit more moss there to top up. Put plenty in. And there we go there. Gently putting them in. Then more punnets. Then just a matter of topping up with your moss. Once again, fill it out. Put a nice big solid edge on it. Great product to use. Nice and soft. And the big thing about Magic Moss is it's ready to use. So you don't have to rehydrate it. It's a matter of just putting it straight into your product and remembering a very good water. So there we go. One bag used. And we're right up to where we want to be. Then at this point, just clear some room, put a little bit more potter mix in. And I've got some verbena here, so that'll give it a bit of red, it'll cascade around a bit. Begonia, annual begonia, pop him in. Normally 2 to 3 big plants on the top. Good petunia, pop him in there. And then we'll just top it up. Now, once we're up in here, there's a couple more lobelia here, we'll pop them in for colour. It's going to look quite good. Now, so gently put that in there, press it all together. Can't tell you enough, you really need to water it. Right, now we're up at this stage. Turn your bucket upside down, put your basket on your bucket, and just around and clip your, there you go, so we're just clipping the scruffy bits off the side, like so. Watch out, try not to cut your lobelia off. Now with these little bits inside, they can be either really good blended in with your potter mixes, or bring them up on top. Make sure I've done that. Put some lobelia. So grab that there and just put through the top. So when you water, that's just going to pick up all that moisture and put on top of it for you. That's nasty. Anyway, there we go there. Then we will hang it up. Lucky we're in a, gently bring your chain up around the side without wiping anybody out. And we'll hang it up. Now at this point, once again, clip, clip. Keeping it tidy. Grab your surplus moss, bring into your top, and we'll give that a wee water. Now, I can't tell you, if you remember 2 or 3 times initially to get your basket, get everything rehydrated, and fill up that reservoir of water so the plants can draw on it. But that's your secret to your thing. Oops, getting a bit messy here. The other option is, for you folk who use coconut matting, is still, it's very important to put that reservoir in there, and I've prepared one already, is have a coconut liner. Once again, get your retail basket, retail bag, put it in there, and fill it full of moss. Or you can use our mulch product, as you'll see on our website, and that'll feed it at the same time. Then just plant it up as I've done for this guy, and you'll find it's fantastic. So, and that's about how to do it. Thanks for your time. Cheers.